from what I'm hearing at Aston Villa, they're not wanting to sell. They're not willing to sell. And I know that the 80 million rating is a valuation of a player. Again, contract length, age, and all of that. They would value him a lot more than that. And they're not for a minute saying that somebody would pay 120 million Jude Bellingham money for someone like Morgan Rogers, but to them, he's worth more than the 80 million, right? So that, a bit like what we've talked about in previous shows with Manchester United and how much gets added on when it's Manchester United. Well, Aston Villa view a player that they've invested in, bought in, and invested, their time in, and he is a class act, by the way. So they are going to dig their heels in, and they would be more inclined to sell to other players rather than Morgan Rogers, because they've got a little bit of a PSR issue. They're down the bottom end of the table in money available to spend, so they would need to sell. And he's not homegrown for them, so he did the rounds from City to Middlesbrough.
11 million or something from Middlesbrough, between 11 and 15.
Yeah, I think that went up to 15 and has probably gone north of that now with add-ons as well in the England squad and everything like that. So that Emiliano Martinez is the first name that I would suggest to wave goodbye to the whole end, much to Aston Villa's surprise at the end of last season.
Kind of already done his emotional goodbye.
He has, so I would expect a bit more movement around him as the clubs all come back. The international players have come back in the last week.
Manchester United?
Very possible, but again, Man United need players to go before they bring in, and if they could sell Onana, then they'd be all over Martinez in a shot. The other one to keep your eye out for is Jacob Ramsey. Very, very sought after in recent years. Tottenham, Newcastle, Everton have all very much shown an interest in him, and so and he is
more
100%
appealing from PSR,
exactly.
For Villa to sell,
do not. They're not names that Villa are saying. By the way, Villa will not go there with names.
No, quite.
That they are. That's me putting two and two together and perhaps making five, but perhaps making Villa a big profit